Hey there, Bison fans. Coach Velk here again, and I'm going to go through our Wednesday workout today and some modifications you can do with some things around the house. If you have not watched the video from yesterday or from the Monday workout, please watch that as well because there's some good things in there that you can do. So I'm going to take you through each of the lifts that we have in our Wednesday workout and what you can do in order to modify them to make them work for you around your house. Okay. So a few items that I picked up. I picked up a cooler. You can use a cooler, you can use a box you have around the house for storage, anything like that. I have 2 water bottles, I have a box of Christmas decorations, I have a couch, and a chair. Some different things you can use, and I'm going to go through how you can use each of these as we go through. Okay? So first thing we have on our Wednesday lift is our incline bench press. Okay? I've had some people ask me if they can put their feet up on the couch and then do push-ups that way. Anytime your feet and your hips are above your shoulders, you're doing a decline bench press. So you want to do an incline bench press. This means that you want your hips below your shoulders, okay? So as I do my incline bench press, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my cooler here. Again, you can do this on a couch, you can do this on stairs, you can do this on a chair. A lot of different places you can do this, but you can simply just get down right here, keep your back straight, okay, up and down. As many reps as you feel necessary. Again, we're on sets of 5. Obviously, we won't have the weight to be able to do that. So sets of 10 to 15, 3 sets should be good, okay? Again, I can always throw in my backpack for added weight, okay? In my backpack, I can put things in there like canned goods. I can put anything that will just add weight to it without ripping the backpack, okay? Obviously, be safe when you do something like that. So again, incline bench press there, okay? The next thing we have is front squat. Now, there's nothing we really have that can mimic the front squat. Around here, the best we can do, maybe take the water bottles in front of us, but I guess we're kind of just doing a squat like yesterday, right? So there's not that big of a difference. Maybe if we hold them out a little bit, okay, working our biceps a little bit, that is one way that we can do a front squat. If you don't want to do that with the water bottles, you want a variation that you can work your legs and your hips still. 2 variations I can give you, okay, is one is just pulse squats. Pulse squats is just coming down. It's like a half squat, right? Get down, do 3 sets of 30 seconds, and that'll get your hips, your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings working pretty well, okay? If you want more of an isolation workout, what I can do is I can use my cooler, okay? Sit down on it, put one leg out, just stand up, and then sit back down, okay? And that right there can work sets of 10 both legs. That will get your, again, those same muscle groups working. So if you want leg variations, those are different leg variations that you can use as well, okay? Moving on to the deadlift. Deadlift can be a little bit tricky, and again, we want you to be safe, but again, I'm going to use my cooler right now. So my cooler, again, the best thing about the cooler, I can load it up, right? I can put as much in there as I want to, and I can make it as heavy kind of as I need, right? So as I do my deadlift, I want to make sure I get low, keeping my back straight, have my cooler loaded up, and I can just come up and down, all right? This is a pretty big cooler, so I'm not able to get as low. So again, if I wanted to, again, finding anything I can around the house, I'm going to use a box of Christmas decorations here, right? Same concept, depending on how heavy it is, kind of come up and down, okay? Again, I can always throw in the backpack for added weight as I'm doing pretty much any workout that I want, okay? The next thing on the list is going to be the push press, okay? Push press, I'm going to go back to my water bottles from yesterday, okay? Nice thing about these, again, you load them up with sand, dirt, you can make them as heavy as you want, okay? Make sure you put saran wrap around the top if you have any sort of liquid or anything in there, just so they don't kind of open up on you or you drop them and make a mess around your house, okay? So again, push press, I'm going to take it here, and I can just push press right here, okay? I would probably take the legs out of it and really just focus on the arms, only for the standpoint of we won't have enough weight. We really need to explode from the hips here, but if you wanted to, you could do that as well, and you still could explode from the hips, okay? If you wanted to, as much as you could, depending on how much weight you were using there. The next thing on the list for Wednesday is landmine rows with a rope, okay? Here, I can do several things. I can isolate one arm at a time if I want to. I can use my cooler if I want to bend over a little bit, right? Make sure my back isn't arched, make sure my back is straight, right, as much as I can, and I can just do my rows, okay? So I got my rows going. If I want to do both at a time, same concept. Feel free to use your iPads to kind of film yourself or at least watch yourself, make sure your form is good, right? It's a great teaching tool, Again, I make sure my back is flat. I'm not rounded here at the spine, okay? And I can just do my rows right here with my water bottles. Get as many as I need to. If you don't have water bottles, again, the backpack, you could use that as well, okay? Load up your backpack at home, same concept, right? And I'm just going to take my backpack up and down here. And again, it gives you some weight that you can pull in order to get those landmine rows in. Next thing is the dumbbell train wreck. So we obviously don't have dumbbells, we don't have bands. If you have bands, bands are great. I might do another video later on how you can use bands, different variations of them. But you could just do the train wrecks like we do with the bands and just work on that explosiveness, okay, right here. If you wanted to, again, you're a wide receiver, stock blocking, you're offensive, defensive lineman, working those explosive hands. Or you could do clapping push-ups, all right? If you can't do them, you can always do them from your knees too, okay? So if you're a bigger guy, you're like, I know I can't do clapping push-ups, I'd make sure you have a softer surface here so you don't hit your face on something, so on a carpet or on the grass, something like that. And again, I can just do my clapping push-ups, right? If I need to do it on my knees, make sure my hips aren't too far back, that I am getting some weight here. Okay? You can go full push-up, that's great. You probably won't be able to do as many, all right? But again, full push-up, and you should be good to go there, okay? So that's the way you can replace the dumbbell train wrecks, all right? Still explosive movements. We're exploding with our hands, exploding from our shoulders, exploding out, but we're doing it in a different way, whether it's push-ups or just on air or if you have bands, okay? The last two things we have on our list are bicep curls. Again, bicep curls. We have our backpack loaded with cans and stuff, right? And I can just do bicep curls with this, okay? Or if I want to do bicep curls with my water jugs, my trusty water jugs, and get a lot done, right? Get just a few things around the house, and you can just go ahead and work those, okay? You can do different variations of curls with them, okay? So definitely a lot you can do with those. And the last thing on the list is lateral lunges, okay? Lateral lunges for today. Again, you can hold them up here, you can hold them down here, whatever you feel comfortable with. You can hold them up here, you can work a little bit of biceps as you do this, but I can work my lateral lunges, right? Back and forth here, up and down, and that gives me some weight. And I can get a pretty decent workout in. I've actually gone through this workout once to kind of see it and test some things out, and I'm pretty happy with my results right now given the circumstance. So hope you guys are all doing well. Stay safe. This is our Wednesday workout. I'll try to have a Friday workout for you guys either tomorrow or Friday morning. All right? Hopefully I'll see you guys soon.